All right, so with this upper body, you're gonna have one move, and you're gonna have one move that's gonna have a pause, a pulse, or a hold to it. So we're just warming up. 4, 3, 2, give me a hamstring curl. Nice and easy little tricep kickback, because it's mostly upper body today. We ain't hardly touching those lower body legs yet. Those will be later. Squeeze it back. 4, 3, 2, pull the knees up, arms down, right here. Our first couple moves, and we'll go through them so that way you know and I know, and we'll get all together now. 4, 3, 2. We have a dumbbell pull-up. Just take the arms up and down. We lay flat for this position. Up and down. 4, 3, 2. Then we go the opposite direction. So now it's trying to rethink, and we take them back and back. 4, 3. Oh, it lost connection. See, everything's losing connection these days. I don't know why. Then we have a dumbbell row. So pull it straight back in that row. Hang on. That's it. 3, 2, 1. Then we have a bicep curl. So take it up. Apparently we must have lost internet or something. 4, because it is not wanting to share on here to my screen, so I don't have to look at my phone all the time. 4, 3, 2, then triceps. Give me a little easy tricep kickback. Core in tight, belly button in. There we go. Now I'm back. I'm not quite back there yet. That's okay. Now, you're going to give me some inchworms because we have a flared push-up. So you're going to walk it out and just hold that plank, bring it in, and take it up. Give me a couple more of those. Take it out. We have some plank moves. We have some extra pieces. In and up. Jump rope. All right, so I have a couple different sets of weights. I do have a handled band for some of those movements, especially that time under tension. I do really like having the band versus the dumbbell. I think it gives me tension in all the corners and all the ways. So I like that a lot. It's rethinking, which is why I'm filming this on YouTube also. So my crew can know. All right, so we're gonna start with that dumbbell pullover. I'm actually gonna put my back on a ball because I like having that extra extension to be able to go. I can go a little deeper on the ball because we are, because I'm taking it overhead and I don't have the floor that I'm hitting. So take it up, core in tight. Whew. There we go. You'll be able to see. There we are. All right, so we have 3 sets of all these exercises. So take it over and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let belly button in. 9 and 10. Then I'm going to come on up. I'm going to grab that band. Now, handle has the band. You can step in it and pull it back, but make sure you have enough loose band for that. We're going to hold it back. I'm not going to tell you for how long. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Hold back. I meant to say hold both back. Hold them back. Hold. Still right, not there. See, mistakes happen all the time. Right here, hold them back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Break. We're going to do all that again. So, if you don't have the ball, you can lay down supine on the ground. It's fine. Back on the ground and just drop them overhead, taking it to the floor. That's okay. If you have a chair, that you can put your back on the chair, on the bottom of the chair, and do that too. That's great. If you have a step or a stair thing at home that you can do, there's all different kinds of ways to do this. All right, take it up. Set number 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it up for that hold. That back tricep hold. So, put your foot in, look for the clock, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold the back. Chest tall, don't round the back, keep the head to the tailbone in one alignment. Breathe, core in tight, hold it up. Can you take it any higher? Ooh, can you take it higher? How high can you take it? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, triceps for days, baby. All right, so next move, our next set, last and final set. So I do know when I pull over, I feel my abs a little bit, and that's okay. Just make sure you're really bracing those abs so you're not pulling any muscles, and you're really trying to activate the shoulders and the chest, not necessarily the abs. All right, take them up, core in tight, drop it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoo! Skier pull. See, my other video just keeps trying to move. So we're just going to keep on moving, and I will repost this later for them. All right. Now you can have both feet in. That's fine. Just make sure you have tension in that band when you take it back. 3, 2, 1. Back and hold. Hold it. Hold it. Hold. Now, chest is tall. Arms are back. Are you feeling this in your triceps yet? I am. And I'm going to make it a little tighter on this one side. You can take them any higher. How high can you push them back? 3, 2, 1. Woo! Relax. Shake it out. All right, now we're going to go into those rows. Row your boat. And again, I like having the band for that hold. I just like it better. So I'm going to use the band for the hold. You don't have to use the band. You can use dumbbells. That's perfectly fine. You never have to go to the band. So we're going to do that row on each side. So take one leg back, core in tight, chest is tall. So you're hinged over that front leg. We're not rounded. If you have a bench, a chair, you can put the hand on it and then put the knee on it. The foot that's on the floor or the foot that's back is the one that's doing the work. We have 8 on one side, then 8 on the other. You're going to pull back and squeeze in between those shoulder blades, right along that flat. So 1, 2. We talk about starting the lawnmower. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch sides. Take it up. 1. Nice and good form. 2, 3, 4. Shoulders technically doing the work. 5. Elbows just long for the ride. 1 more. 8. Now that time under tension. I'm going to grab that hold piece. I'm going to grab low with my feet. I'm going to lift my chest up and then pull back. 10. Little movement. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, break, shake it out. So if you notice when I did that, there was a little pause at the top, right? Sometimes we talk about a 2-second pause, sometimes we talk about longer, but there is that little pause at that top, that hold. We want that hold to activate that muscle. We're gonna hold that pause for longer in this second round. And then I'm gonna talk about where you should be feeling it on your body. So, we're gonna go into that row. Take one leg back, hinge forward, take it straight back. 1, 2, elbow to the ceiling. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch sides. I keep wanting to count to 10. Take it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, listen, you can have dumbbells. You don't have to have a handle band. If you don't have handle bands, I do suggest you get some along with a loop band because they are great to take when you travel because they don't weigh anything extra and you can do all kinds of things with them. So, hinging forward, then lift, grab low, and then lift the chest up, and then take it up, hold, and down, up, hold, down, here's 3, hold, down, and 4, down, and 5. So you should be feeling this in your lats, which is along the back of the rib cage, in those triceps a little bit, and maybe even in the top of that back where that latissimus dorsi, the rear deltoid, so the trapezius. Give me one more. And down. Woo! Hang on one second. My other video is being all kinds of funky. Broadcast failed. Okay. Trying to go live again and finish it up. Actually, we're not going to do that. I'm just going to post this one later. Okay, so those rows. You're squeezing. So right here, latissimus dorsi, your lats. Your lats. When I go like this, what I see right here is my lats. Trapezius muscle runs along all that too, and lats connect up here, this right up here. Deltoids are those shoulder caps. So you could be feeling it back through here and back through here. I really want you squeezing low, but it's going to activate because those are long muscles that run from the top to the bottom. It's going to activate them. So if your head's craned trying to look at me, you might feel it a little bit more in the top. So try and keep a neutral spine looking in front of you. Don't look at me. If you need to look at me, turn your body. All right, rowing it back. Last set here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We only got 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring it down. I do like to give anatomy lessons when I work out because I think if you guys, the more knowledge you have, the more you're like, oh yes, that is true. That is where I'm feeling it. That is where it's at. I feel that. All right, so grab low, lift the chest up, almost like you're in that kind of almost chair pose for yoga, that you're just sitting the booty back, knees are soft. Take it up, hold, and down. 2, down. 3, squeeze, down. 4, squeeze, down. 5, whoo. 6, you got it. 7, 8, boom. 9, last one, hold, hold, hold. Hold, how much can you hold that? Squeeze it back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, woo. All right, bicep curls are next. So, love a good bicep curl. Neutral grip. So just a regular old bicep curl. Ain't nothing fancy. We ain't twisting. We ain't doing all that kind of stuff. We got just a regular bicep curl. Then we're gonna put our back against a wall, a chair, something, and the arms hang. So you're at an incline bicep curl. And we're gonna be alternating, keeping one arm in tension the entire time. So grab your weights. Support the back. If your low back's getting sore, take a leg back on these if you need to. Chest tall, roll those shoulders back and down. Give me that basic bicep curl. 1, 2, 3. And you can alternate these if you need to. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now I'm going to grab my ball. It's going to be my incline. So you can sit your booty down on the ground. When I do that with the ball tends to roll away. So I'm going to keep a little pressure on it by just keeping my booty up in the air. Arms kind of get to come back and dangle. I'm taking 1 up, 2, holding that tension. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, last one, and down. Woo! Again, if you don't have a way to do the incline, as I just showed you, you can do the band, hold it, and just give me that alternating bicep curl. I'm actually going to grab a chair. I want to show you how to do it in a chair. I think it's important to have alternatives, and I realized my arms were a little too supported there. They weren't quite dangling themselves, and I want them to dangle. And just in case, just for backup, I'm going to grab a little lighter weight. In case as I'm doing that, I realize, you know what, I can't do that. My body doesn't like that weight. Okay, coming up, regular bicep curl. Got 10, 9, full extension, 8, 7, 6, core and tight, 5, breathe, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Leaning back, see, there's your incline, right there. Hold one side, hold the other, take them up, 1 and 2. Here's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 9. Don't forget 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Whoo, feeling those, feeling those. All right. Last round of these. Then we get to move on to triceps. Triceps for days. I love triceps because when women come to me asking for fitness tips and what is it always? I mean, what are yours? Here and here. I get that all the time. Here is what we put here for the most part. And here, well, you can't target fat loss, but you can tone it up to where everything looks. And so some of this is genetics. Like, it doesn't matter how tight I make that. I have a little bit of skin there, a little bit extra fat. It's okay. But some of it's genetics. And the older we get, the skin doesn't want to bounce back. So you might naturally have it unless you have surgery. But we can definitely tone it up and make it look prettier. And then, of course, we do the princess wave instead of one, and it shakes. We talk a lot about the princess wave. All right, so chest and tall, bicep curl, last round. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hanging curl. Lean back. Hold them halfway. Give me 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, and 7, and 6, 5, final 4, last 3, there's 2, and 1. Woo! Shake it out. Triceps. Now they already might be sore from those ski holds, from that, we have to hold triceps a little bit too on that. We have tricep dips. So we have an overhead extension. If an overhead extension is not in your wheelhouse, you can't get those arms in, it just doesn't work, go ahead and do that kickback. There's a great alternative. It's still working that muscle group. It's still all right, okay? Tricep dips. If you have a chair, a step, something you can put your hands on, I like that better than the floor, and I'll show you why. The closer your feet, the easier this is. The farther out, the harder it is. But I still want your back to be scraping the chair. I don't want your body out here, okay? So, right above, fingertips go out, down and up. Now, if you're on the floor, you don't have that option. You have to go to the floor. That's fine, but be mindful. It's not a hip thruster. So you keep your hips up in that crab position and you come down and up. I know quite a few people that this is a little harder on their shoulders than in a chair. Again, neither one of those is in your wheelhouse. Grab the band and do a little mini micro move with a hold, or the princess wave, or a tricep extension. You know your alternatives. Might even do a video just on triceps one day, just to show you all the different ways to work the triceps. That's a great idea. All right, so tricep extension, overhead, 10 of them. So you're here, but if your low back is saying, oh, what are you doing? Take a leg back, and that will help take the tension off your low back. Come down and up, elbows in, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tricep dips, and we have the bottom half is a pulse. It's a 10 pulses. We're not extending those elbows. Those elbows won't come back to that extended position. So find your feet where you need them to be. Bend those elbows, hopefully where they're almost at a 90-degree angle, and pulse up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Woo. Almost lost my balance coming up there. Again, overhead extension, not in your wheelhouse. Take it straight back. Now, when you do those kickbacks, shoulders don't move, just the elbows. Same with overhead. Shoulders don't move, just the elbows. Take them up. Give me 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bottom half pulses. If you're on the floor, you're going to, again, bend those elbows as far as they'll go before your booty touches the floor. Right here. Take it up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Feel those triceps. We got one more round here. Then one more superset. And we're done, son. We're done. You got this. All right. Triceps might be sore. If you need to modify, modify. It's okay. There is no shame in a modification. Take it up and back. 1, 2, elbows stay in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Come on down. Bottom half. I know those triceps are like, whoa, what are we doing? All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew. All right. Flared push-ups. Push-ups aren't in your wheelhouse. Got it. Not everybody is into push-ups. Your modifications for the push-up. You can be in an incline, chair, bench, step, wall. The farther out your feet, the harder it is. The closer your feet, the easier it is. If you're in a chair, bend those knees a little bit. I want weight in those arms. All right, coming down and up. You don't have that option, and it's still not in your wheelhouse. You can be in tabletop, but again, shift your body forward just a smidge to where more weight is in those hands. You can be above your kneecaps, or you can be on your toes. Your hands go out to the sides, and they're wide. So when you come down, you have a big old rectangle between your chest and the floor. All right? Parallel lines. Trying to keep it. Look in front of your hands. Don't look back. That's when we tend to round our back. We want a plank position, or hold the plank for the entire count. That's another great option. Then we have a plank row with some bird dogs. So that plank row, you're in that plank position, again, on your knees, above your kneecaps, whatever, row, and then taking to taking a leg out and row. So 4 each side with a hold. All right, we're gonna modify that. We're gonna change that up a little bit. I look at these things and then I'm like, I don't like the way that fits. So give me those flared push-ups for 8, and then we'll talk about those plank rows to bird dog. All right, take it down and up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, grab your weights. That's gonna give you a little extra leverage. All right? Plank on your knees or on your toes. Take it up, and then kick. Whoops. Kick. Other side. Row, down, leg lift, up, down, leg lift, up, down, leg lift. Whew. Got the second set. Making sure they're kind of out of my way. On that flared push-up, you know what you can give me. You know what position works best for you. You ain't keeping up with me. You're not trying to be better than me. I mean, maybe you are, and that's okay. But I want you to win. So whatever you need to do to let you win at this, that's what you do. All right? Take it up. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It has taken me years to be able to do full push-ups. And I love that I can now, but I also know sometimes I need to modify. All right, that weight's still in my way. So row up, hold, down, kick, and kick, up, row, down, kick, and kick, up, row, down, kick, and kick, up, row, down, kick, kick. We got one more set, and we're done. We're done with all this in just a minute. Now, I have 2 9-minute AMRAPs. I'm going to join a different video. If you want a good finisher, you can do them, but you don't have to. All right. 8 push-ups. Ready? Go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! There we go. Up, down, lift, and lift. Up, row, down. Keep those hips still. They're not rotating, up, down, lift, and lift. Last one, down, lift, lift. Rotate out those wrists. Oh, Miss Tina's an hour early again. Oh, bless her. Bless her. All right, you guys, you did great. So proud of you. And hang on, I'm telling. Okay. Take an arm across. Hello, arms. Hello, legs. Hello, body. Body. Full body. Oh, all the time. Take it across, other side. Stretch the shoulder. The shoulder. Goodness gracious. Great arms of fire. Open up that chest, interlace those fingers. And down. We're gonna do a different little stretch too. I saw this one on a Facebook reel and I actually really, really like it. So, take your hands out right here. Now, you can be tabletop, that's fine. You can sit back into child's pose, that's fine too. We're gonna take this shoulder and we're gonna drop it down. Now, if you can't touch the ground, that's okay. You come down as far as you're able to. You can walk those feet in a little bit more to get pressure off that shoulder. Then if you can, lift that other arm up. It's a great stretch. My head kind of hurts from being on the floor though. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Take it up. Then you can even just down it up. All right, other side. Take it down. Hold. When you get in that good position, you find where you can hold it. You can lift that other arm up. Bring it down and up, down and up. Just give a little pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, because we hunch, this gets tight. You can do that against a wall too and open up that way. All of that's great. All right, bring it up. Inhale at the top. Exhale down. One more big inhale. And I'm so proud of you today. You did great. I will see you later for legs.